I said that I'm learning to enjoy the journey rather than focusing on the destination. But then life threw me a curveball. Hi, I'm Esther, and this is day 10 of my February 28th challenge where I post a video every single day to practice being seen. Yesterday was horrible. Like, so bad. My laptop crashed, and not only did it crash, but it corrupted a client file that I'd been working on and was almost done with. And I had to submit it within 24 hours. I tried everything I could to get that file back, and when it became clear that I couldn't and I would have to start over, I I was so overwhelmed that I lay down in my bed and I cried. I was genuinely so upset. I was panicking a little bit because I didn't know what I was going to do, but eventually I pulled myself together and I got it done. I had to pull an all-nighter. I barely got any sleep, but it's done. I submitted it and the client is happy. Then today my laptop was still kind of slow. A new client had reached out to me and they sent me some materials that I needed to do some research on so I could craft a proper project proposal for them. And because the laptop was still slow, it really just severely delayed my work. And I found myself getting frustrated again. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I had to lie down again and just calm myself down and take some moments to myself. But these experiences have kind of left me feeling like every time I try to make a little bit of progress in my life, it feels like life hits me in the face with a curveball to try to remind me of my place or put me down. And I know what I said. I know that I said that I'm focusing on enjoying the process, enjoying the journey rather than focusing on the destination. But these experiences kind of left me asking myself, what do you do when you encounter rough terrain? Because honestly, no journey is going to be smooth. And I know that I'd rather go the path less traveled and less worn because I know at the end of it, it would be worth it. I know what I signed up for, but knowing and experiencing are two very different things. So, how do you find joy? Honestly, I just did things that I enjoy. I reminded myself of all my accomplishments, and honestly, every day when I receive a comment on my videos, I'm so encouraged by all of it. It keeps me going and it makes me feel like I'm actually building something. And even though I said that I'm focusing on the journey, when I do take the time to think about my goal and how much progress I've made, it encourages me because I did it in spite of all of these curveballs that have been thrown my way. So I realized maybe the point isn't just to keep moving forward. Maybe it's to celebrate that you're strong enough to handle what gets thrown at you. Because I did. It was hard. I cried. I lost sleep over it, but I found a solution in the end. But I'm happy and relieved because rough terrain doesn't necessarily mean you're on the wrong path. It just means that you're in a path worth traveling.